Hey everyone, welcome back to The Hidden Brick, where today we're doing part 2 of the build of the LEGO Ninjago Dawn of Iron Doom. This is how far we made it in part 1. We actually made it pretty far. You can see we've got most of the body of the snake built, but there's still the arms, head area, some tail part, and then some more stuff for this piece to build onto. So we basically have 2 bags of parts left, bag 4 and 5, so let's go ahead and jump into those right now. I think we have, no, we haven't built all of the minifigures. Looks like there's 1 or 2 left. There's 1 minifigure left. It's not in this bag, so our final minifigure will be in the last bag. So all of these Hands of Time Ninjago wave of sets, getting a lot of snakes. You can see I have a pile of them over here. There's even, looks like a few more of these snake type pieces in this bag. So definitely a theme or a sub theme of Ninjago for fans of snakes. So if you like snakes, then get the Hands of Time sets from Ninjago. Okay, we're going to start with this 3x3 plate. Attach some 1x1 bricks with clips on them. We have a spring-loaded flick-fire missile launcher. Put a slotted tile and a 1x1 tile. Next we have this piece with a tile with a clip, cheese slope, and then these bronze colored blades. I have a few of them in this bag, so that's our first one. Goes like that. Turn the page. Basically going to repeat those steps for this other side. That goes there. Kind of looks like one of them is off a little bit, but they're both on there right. Okay, let's see. This piece. I have a couple wedge plates. Oops. Putting these on too soon. I even saw the step and I just went right over it. I said, hey, there's a 2x3 plate there. And then I just kept on going. I don't know what I was thinking. Okay, so we have a clip. And then 2 plates with clips. Two baby bow shapes. One here and one here. A lot of small stuff. These first couple steps. Bear with me as we're making it through this. Like all the small things, it's like you're adding all of these small pieces and it doesn't look like you're making much progress. Especially when I'm dropping stuff on the floor. Okay. So that goes there. It shows it folded down. Once again, more small parts. Those pieces go there, and then we have these anti-bow shapes. Okay. So this is, let's see, it goes like that. This is part of the head, I guess. So bring this guy over. This should slide in there. Yeah, so it looks like part of the headpiece to the snake. Okay, move that to the side. Next is a arm piece that we're gonna make. First, gonna start with small parts. Have a horn piece or a tooth. We have this little blade. Snake piece. Go right here. Repeat this for the other side. Technic plate. Two hinged plates stacked right on top of each other. 2x3, and then a big toe ball joint piece right there. Okay, this looks like the hand piece. We're going to have 3 of these bionicle finger pieces attached on there. And then each one of them will get a dark red claw piece. These 2 pieces will help hold everything together. Okay. So it looks like we can rotate our snakes upward like that. Bring this guy over. It's got that knuckle joint piece there. Pop the arm in right there. So that creates one of the arms for the snake. Move that to the side. Looks like we have our other one to do. This one should be very similar. Start with these pieces. Put our little claw on. Snake. Trying to rotate these the way that they go on the end. There's our 2 snakes. This is very, very similar to the one we just built. 2x3 plate. There it is. Have our ball joint piece. Have our fingers again. Just 3 go there. Last claw. Come on. Okay, rotate these snakes up. Have another one of the inverted slopes. Bring this guy over, pop that into that knuckle joint there. So we have both arms now. This headpiece is kind of bothering me. It's not, I guess that's how it's gonna stay up. Okay, so now we have a couple shoulder pieces to build. It shows a 2x next to the instruction of the, or the diagram of the piece we're building. So I'm going to try to build them both semi-simultaneously. All these weird little pieces are kind of bothering me. I don't know what it is about them. I really don't like the Bionicle stuff. That's what it looks like a bulk of this is all this Bionicle. So that's one. Here's the other. Little horn there, little snake here. Okay, so how do these go on? Bring this over. Okay, it looks like we have our little axle hole on the side, these little red axle holes. That axle will slide in there. So that creates the shoulder pad look. Let me kind of show you what it's looking like. Kind of hard to really tell. You have to use your imagination. It's kind of one of the reasons why I've never been a fan of Bionicle is you have all these little panel pieces that just kind of look unfinished. I mean, it's, in my opinion, it's worse than Technic, because a lot of Technic sets look unfinished. But Bionicle was always worse. Okay, we have some more stuff going on here. Alright, so this is the tail portion that we're working on for the snake mech. on there. 2 of these wedge plates. It's a bigger double wedge plate. Has some bionicle fingers back here, but these won't get the horns. They'll actually get these bronze colored blades. Like that. And this one will pop on there. Bring our guy over. And this pops on there. So that creates a kind of posable tail. See, it moves pretty freely at this connection point, and then the mixel joint pieces have some friction to where you can kind of move them around a little bit differently. Okay, so we have 2 more little pieces to make. Looks like we're going to make a blade. Those 2 go like that. And then looks like on the underside here, there's that tan colored pin. We'll actually just slide this on there and then close the fingers, and it creates these 2 blades in the hand of the snake guy. Now the other thing we have is a spring-loaded flick-fire missile up here. So put that on. Don't shoot your eye out. And the other thing it shows us is we can take off the blade or remove it from each hand, and these will actually attach back here if we so want to store them. Those 2 little friction pins back there will hold on to them. Alright, so that completes bag number 4. So let's move this off to the side. So we have our 5th and final bag right now. Okay, we have all of the contents of our last bag dumped out, and we have our final minifigure. This is Jay, and he has, just like Lloyd, he had the shoulder pad with a little sword sheath on the back, the blue ninja mask, and then he's got the little sword in his hand, one in the backpack. That's Jay. Move him to the side. Now let's finish up our little accessory piece. So in the first video, we built a little holding cell. It's kind of a wooden, nature-looking holding cell, but we didn't finish the rest of the part of it. I mean, it's more than just the holding cell. It has all these other structure built onto it. So it's kind of weird that we're finishing it now in the last bag rather than completing it all in order. Not quite sure why they decided to do it that way, but it is what it is. We'll just go with it. Clipping all these small plates on here. Couple bricks. lot of smaller stuff in this bag, and we're kind of going through it pretty quickly. These dark tan wedge plates go there and there. Some more of these brown A-frame pieces. Tan tile. Those parts. Two more wedges. Okay, we have one of these kind of structural frame pieces. I'm going to set this on the table now. It's going to start to get a little bit big. A 1x5 Technic plate. Axle in there. So let's see here. Have some more Technic pieces. Some tiles. That'll go there. Those tiles are a little tricky to squeeze in there, but we got them. Dark green leaf piece. Okay. Now another one of these tall structural pieces. Clip with a olive green baby bow shape. Oops. Take that off. It's supposed to be on a dark brown 1x2 plate. Okay. Another one of these guys. Oops. Stud, and then one of these guys. So this kind of what I was talking about. It's going to get tall pretty quickly once we start putting these big pieces on. Alright, set this clip. Another olive green cheese slope. Go there. Have some plates. More baby bow shapes. Let's see, we have a Technic pin, stud on it. Put this spear all the way through that. And a flag piece there, and it kind of falls down. And that whole piece will go right there. I have 2 ladders. One here. One here. Now we're going to create some sort of flag post. Sticker number 4. Which will go right here. And then sticker number 5. Go there. Turn it over, sticker number 2. And sticker number 3. This is our last sticker, which kind of makes sense because we're almost done with the set. It'd be weird if we still had stickers left. Okay. This will connect there on the side. We have a blade on a light saber handle. So on the back side, this will clip there. Now we have this little egg piece. Goes there, goes here. That will just sit up there on top of there. Okay, that does it. So we have completed the build of this. So that connects there. So here's our holding cell piece. The way they show it in the instructions is Sensei Wu is captured and he's in there. It's a tight little squeeze in there, but you can see he does fit in there. Close that up. So he's captured in there. Now let me pull this out a little bit. Sorry for the shaking camera. Move our box out of the way so we can see everything. So we have that. And this guy. We can put one of our minifigures in here to move around our piece. Attach our other blade to his hand. So there's the big snake mech guy. We have our big stand here. All of our snakes coming out. Have Lloyd and a few other of the villains. Along with Jay. Cool. So hey, there you go. Thanks for watching. Put a comment down below. Tell me your thoughts. Kind of not a big set, but to be honest with you, I'm not that big of a fan of the mechanized snake. It seems a little quirky, and I just don't like all the Bionicle stuff. But other than that, I mean, I don't know. I'm kind of neutral on it. So of all of the Hands of Time sets, this is probably the one that I'm least excited about. You know, the picture on the box looks pretty cool, but the end result is kind of so-so. So you tell me your thoughts. Put a comment down below. Also, don't forget to check out my other videos. I have a link down below to all my other Ninjago build video. So if you like these kind of videos, check it out, and we'll see you in the next one.